driving, so I'm holding the live stick. I'm holding down the live. And we are headed to Tractor Supply because you need what?
Chicken feed.
I thought you were stopping buying too much chicken feed.
Tanya, I have to buy, yes, because we were thinking that we're getting rid of, but now is the Advent, and during the Advent, no blood on my car.
You know what I noticed when I walked out of the house? We're both wearing our scarves from Armenia you got us.
Yeah.
The alphabet. Armenian alphabet scarf Manushak brought me is the only scarf that matched my pink hat. So I was like, and it's warm. And it's cold outside today.
It's warmer than yesterday. It's 37 today.
Yeah. What else do you need at Tractor Supply?
Sheep, a little bit grain for pregnant sheep.
You have pregnant sheep?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Delivery.
Home delivery, that's true.
Okay, so grain, chicken feed. What else? Dog food. You know you can order this on the app and then pull up and they'll load it. You don't even have to go
I
in the
know, but I
store.
couldn't figure out that.
I want to go in Tractor Supply, so I'm cool with going in, but
I don't know.
hello, whoever joined us. We are in a poor connection zone sometimes. Okay, 2 days a week, he says.
I said, that when I'm home, I'm working. When you're coming home, you have 3 courses of food. You have
Three-course
washed meal. You have washed clothes, iron clothes, everything appropriately, put it together.
Clean, warm house.
Yes, doing that. Boogeyman? No. Manushak.
So she's telling her husband she works all the time is her point, which is true. When you
Yeah.
are a homemaker, there's usually not a moment you can sit down unless you force yourself to sit down to take care of yourself or whatever you need to do.
Yes. Yes, I'm eating, getting up. I put a couple bites and I'm getting up. Oh, dryer is stopped. Let me take stuff from the dryer. Oh, I need to put a load in the wash machine. Oh, my bread is burning. Oh, this is doing. I'm cooking, cleaning, organizing. And plus, he doesn't like store-bought bread. It has to be a home-baked bread.
How long have you had this issue with your husband?
30 years.
Welcome. If you're just joining us, hi, my name is Tanya. This is my best friend. Her name is Manushak. Welcome to our channel. We're just talking about catching up in life and how even if you work part-time or you have a unique schedule like Manushak does, you still have work all the time if you have a home or people in your house or whatever. Everybody has a different situation and everybody has their own life and agenda.
And their own problems. And everybody bitches like me. Their way. This is my way. And Tanya said, Manushak, you have this problem so long. Why are you telling again? Like, that's my life story, Tanya. It's like playing on a violin once a week. Me complaining.
Playing on the violin once a week. You know what? I'm reading an interesting book, which I don't know if I told you. I bought this book called The Art of Face Reading, or something about face reading in the Chinese medicine. I started reading it today. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stop. It was so fascinating. And they talked about the violin, which is why it triggered my brain to say, they said that certain people need music as their outlet to make it's called like our golden path. Our golden path is what we were born for. Each of us has a different golden path. And as we age and as circumstances or events happen in our life, it affects our facial features. And she said that some people need to play an instrument to stay on their golden path, even if they're not like professional musicians. Doesn't matter, it's part of their golden path. And she talks about my gosh, it's so fascinating, and I'm only in chapter 1. She's talking about like this part of your face, I think it's called the fulcrum. She talks about this, and she's just like touching on stuff. And she talks about what plastic surgery does to your personality and Botox. Oh my gosh, it's so
Hold
fascinating.
on, plastic surgery, what plastic
Changes your personality. Because if you change a feature on your face, you're literally changing your personality. And then she explains how, like, married couples, you've ever noticed people that have been married for a really, really long time, they end up looking like each other? It's because of this, the way our faces and the vibration we live in and the path we select influences our facial features. It's really, really fascinating.
Interesting. I'm interested in that book too now.
I bought it on eBay because it's very expensive. It was like 120 bucks new. And I found it for like 30 bucks on eBay, or I bid on it. You know how you can bid on stuff on eBay?
Look, I never do on eBay anything.
That's okay, I can show you how to do that. That's not a big deal.
You bid for me for that book on eBay, please.
Is that what you want for Christmas?
Yes.
See? All right, I've got that solved now.
I don't want you to pay 120 bucks.
I'm not going to, because I didn't pay that for myself. But it's used, but I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Like, whatever.
As long as they did not poop and piss on it, I'm fine.
That's good. I don't think that they sell stuff like that. I hope not. Anyways, that's like really disturbing. Hi to everybody that's joining us. My name is Tanya. This is my best friend. Her name is
Manushak.
And we're headed to Tractor Supply to pick up her animal feed supplies for the week. Not mine, because it won't fit in this car. I have to go with my boys another day, which
If
is
you need
fine.
a couple bags, we can.
No,
put it
I
in.
have a couple bags still.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, and then what else did she explain? She explained, like, your jaw structure explains. Oh, and then there's like, I'm just telling you stuff I remember from today. People that have like a line, a deep line right here. If you've ever seen somebody, that means they need to take more care of themselves and rest.
People have line in here, what that means?
Yeah, she said instead of Botoxing, she recommends using tape, like medical tape, because she includes her sources. She included studies about how there's like long-term negative consequences for using Botox. Interesting, but she was suggesting like taping it, and then you're training your face when you scrunch, like I scrunch my face a lot.
Me too.
You triggers your brain to stop and think, why am I doing that? What's causing that? I need to work on that part of myself, or address that part, or whatever. Really interesting. Like she talks about blepharoplasty. Yeah, blepharoplasty. Is that the I? I think that's the I.
Yeah, blepharoplasty.
That can actually help people. That one procedure. She's not against plastic surgery, but it's all obviously
Eventually I need it. Look how
it's dependent on the person.
I'm a dependent on person?
No, it depends on the person whether they would benefit from specific surgeries. You're not dependent on anybody.
No,
I know that. She is probably the most independent woman I know. Welcome everybody. Hi, we're headed to Tractor Supply.
How many people we have?
23. We are.
Oh, hello, 23 people. I'm so happy to.
If anybody's sending a chat though, I don't know. I don't think our chat's. Oh, hi. Hi, Holden Cox. How are you? Hey back.
Hey back, da? Tanya, it's a good sign.
This means peace. Means peace.
I'm always afraid to do signs because I'm afraid that I will offend somebody with some kind of sign.
I think this is universal, and I think it universally means peace or like good wishes, but if not, tell us in the comments, please. But I think so. So I'm reading that book, and then I'm studying for a recertification exam for my teaching credentials on top of that. So I was studying all morning.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself too, because that's a hard thing to do. Sit down and study.
I'm so done with studying that I have to study for my BLS.
That means basic life support for those of you that are non-medical.
So it expires CPR. Yeah, it expires on December 31st, and I have to do it ASAP. And I'm too lazy, but I have to.
Holden Cox tells us that Maroon 5 is the best band ever. She probably has no clue who that is. I like some of their songs, Holden, but I'm not sure if I can argue that it's the best band ever. But if it is for you, God bless you. That's cool.
I'm with you. Because I don't know any bands in America.
Yeah, you do. We
Yes.
went to Paul McCartney. You know Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney, yes.
Yes.
That was Tanya's birthday gift to me. I don't know how old I was, 40 something those days.
This was like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
yeah. And then I know where that Armenian guy is, that heavy metal.
Oh, System of a Down.
System of a Down.
Which interestingly enough was Roman's favorite band for the year.
Yeah.
Like Spotify accumulates a list. Spotify is like Apple Music. It's a different, and it lists your most favorite bands that you listen to throughout the year. And that was his. I was like, well, that's interesting. System of a Down, along with my ex-husband.
Yeah. System of a Down, and
It's an
that
Armenian band.
Armenian guy is playing.
I don't know his name.
I forgot his name. I'm not that type of person.
She doesn't. She doesn't mean she doesn't remember these type of musicians and
I don't
band
remember
names
people's
and-
name. That's my issue. Is
That's okay.
sometimes I'm forgetting my name. By secret, I'm telling you guys.
Oh my gosh, what do you call yourself then?
I saw a beautiful girl,
Oh, there you go.
Tesla girl.
Tesla girls, Tesla girls. So I put that on my Tesla. We both drive Teslas, and I put Tesla girl as my username. And my ex-husband was like, Tesla girls. He's like, well, you're a Tesla girl? I said, yeah, it's from the song from way back in the 90s. He's like, what song? So I played it. He's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a song about it. I'm like, yeah, I was ahead of my times way back then.
Even though I told my husband next car won't be a Tesla. I miss my Lexus. Oh,
As long as we have a safe car to drive in, that's what's important.
that's what it is. That's true. Tanya wants a pickup truck.
I would love a pickup truck, but I would love a tractor first before the pickup truck.
You want the tractor?
I want a tractor because I don't want to have to borrow anybody's tractor because I worry about breaking somebody's expensive equipment. And I don't want to. I'd rather break my own and be responsible for my own stuff and not somebody else's, because those aren't cheap to fix either.
No, they not.
As she knows.
We have a Kubota.
That's what I want. Can we go to the Dollar Tree after? Do you have time? Are you
If
in a
we
hurry?
do a fast, yes.
Where are you rushing off to, lady?
I want to make a peach cookies, Tanya, for Christmas. And I have so much to do. I have so many plans. That's why I was pissed at Joe that he wanted me to go for chicken feed.
All right, we made it to Tractor Supply. Whoop. We're gonna head in and fast get her feed, and then fast I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree, and we'll see you for the next video or the next live. Thank you so much for being with us. Stay with us. Give us a like. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be so grateful, and it'll be an awesome present for us for the holidays.
You guys will have so much fun with us. We are fun girls, not only Tesla girls. We are fun girls.
Bye.
Bye-bye.